Hello, welcome to Billion Happy Life Subscribers Marathon. We are reading Messiah Second Coming, Jesus Second Coming, Words of God to get inspiration for the day. And let's go the next speech. Please subscribe and turn on suggestion playlist to certify you play 24/7. Listen God's words at the role of Peninsular Nation in the 21st century, August 20, 1996. Sheraton Walk, Hill, Seoul, Korea. Inauguration Assembly of the Federation of Peninsular Nations for World Peace. Respectively, Chairman, distinguished guests from around the world. Representatives of the whole walks of life in Korea, ladies and gentlemen. I truly appreciate your hard work for the welfare of humanity and the realization of a world peace. I welcome you to my homeland, the land of Korea. It is my hope that the conference held at this time with the 21st century joined just 4 years away will provide environment for profitable discussions that can give hope for a world peace. I would like to express my thoughts on the ultimate ideal of humanity and the realization of world peace. I grew up in Korean Peninsula and saw how it suffered in agony as the major powers of the world waged a war on its soil over ideology resources. From a young age, I endeavor to find answers to the fundamental questions about life and the universe. I came to know the living God by experiencing Him, and I also learned that this is the honor. I also learned that this God is the owner of the true love, who has continued to be with humanity throughout history. I could not believe that God had a planet and intentionally created the world, seeing contradiction and struggle. I don't have time to talk about the experiences of my adolescence. I will say only that my youth was spent in dedication and struggle to find the truth. Through my struggles and searching, I discovered the divine principles, which is the thought system of the Christian Church. The divine principles was not developed by ordinary means. I found it based through conversations with Jesus and the sages in the spirit world, through prayer, and most important, by communicating deeply with God Himself. It is the truth of history repeated after waging a fierce battle with an abstraction Satan. By teaching and practicing this divine principle, I am devoting every moment of my life, uh, training myself relentlessly to guide humanity. The divine principle is being taught in 184 nations around the world, and it is changing the lives of people by forming within them life-giving relationship by the living God. God is a parent who earns for love. God created us so we were born with dreams related to Him and an eager desire for the ideal world. Even in the most wretched of environments, we do not abandon the hope that directs us toward the ideal world of peace. When we talk of the ideal world, the world ideal originated from God, the causal being. God did not create the world power, glory, or wealth, for which he has absolutely no desire. This is because God, who is absolutely unique, unchanging, and eternal, and who is the causal being of all things everywhere, already possessed every such thing. Nevertheless, it is not right to think that God has no desires. Though he exists as the original being of true love, in order for him to actually experience love, he needs and therefore urgently desires an object partner. This is because love is an experience and joy that is made possible only by forming a relationship with an object partner, that is by forming a relationship between subject and object partner. No being can feel love if he is or she is isolated and all alone, and God is no exception. His motive for creation is the true love, and his object partner for true people. God created the human beings as persons who could give and receive love free with him. In short, human beings were created to become perfect object partner of God's love. Human beings are God's sons and daughters. God, the creator, is the true parent of humankind. God wished for Adam and Eve to grow up in innocence, centering on true love and become true people. He created the world and everything in it as a beautiful and delicately prepared environment that would be the food for the eternal biological growth. In such an environment, human beings will grow to maturity and flourish physically. However, God has the deepest interest of all in the internal nature and loving character of human beings. By experiencing true love, they were to resemble God's true love and they perfected. He created the power of love to be the strongest of all internal, non-material power. That we experience the power of love with the love of God and according to laws of God signifies that we take after God, our parent. Okay, this was powerful quotes for today. Please remember them during the day that God could give you more ideas how to perfect your life and your family, community, countries, and the whole world with true love. See you tomorrow with more powerful quotes. Yours, Nikolai.